In previous episode, we reviewed waist belt throw bags and what I call boat bags, which are just throw bags that clip into rafts. Now I want to review some of the better kayak throw bags that fit in your hardshell kayak. And I kayak quite a bit, so I have some opinions about this, and I've tried a bunch of different bags, and I have a clear favorite down here, but we're going to go with my least favorite to most favorite. First of all, with a kayak throw bag, you want something a little bit narrow generally, because you want to fit it back behind, a little hole behind your seat, or I put mine in a little water bottle holder, and I want it to be a little bit bigger than a water bottle so it fits in there nicely. Also, like big, thick rescue rope isn't as important. And when we're kayaking, we're not usually pulling rafts off of rocks and doing like high tension things. We might pull a pinned boat out of a sieve or something. So having Spectra is nice, but I'm generally okay with like 1/4 inch or 3/16 inch rope to make it lighter, easier to throw, and be a little bit thinner. So I'm gonna go least favorite to most favorite, least favorite to most favorite here. First is this high side throw bag. It's pretty cool. I don't think they intended it for kayaking, but I wouldn't mind it. It has thinner rope. I think it's really high quality rope. I'm not a big fan of this over the top enclosure, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a pretty cool bag. It's something I would consider. Next, Whitewater Designs has this innovative new design where you unclip it there, similar to that, unfold it, reach your hand in for the rope, and you get it and you throw it. I don't like this one that much because all this extra material kind of flaps in the wind. It doesn't throw really clean. It stuffs really nice. There's a huge opening. It's really easy to stuff, which is nice. And you can compact it down really well, which is great. But I feel like I'm closing at my lunch in 3rd grade every time I do this. And it has this graphic that makes me feel like I'm in 3rd grade. So I don't know. This one's okay. I don't love it. It's okay. But I do appreciate that they're innovating. They're trying new things out. I've tried it. I'm not a fan, but it's adequate. It would work. Next up is this Old Faithful Astral throw bag. I've used these a ton on the Chetco, like small rivers, small creeks. It's only 45 feet of rope. The cool thing is it can fit in your PFD right here. It's super small, easy to grab, easy to throw. Well, it's a little bit annoying to get to the rope. You have to unclip this button in here. It's a little tricky to get to the rope, and it's really annoying to stuff. But it's small, it's rope. It has a nice little dangle at the bottom, which I think is these do too, which all these throw bags really should be having now. The little dangle instead of NRS bags, which have the big dangle. So you want this little thing attached to your bag, not the big dangle. So let's talk about the NRS bag. This is just a classically uninspired throw bag designed from the 80s. But this is what a lot of kayakers use, and it's actually good for some reasons. So I just want to start off, it is uninspired. It does come complete with a hand/foot entrapment, which you can fix if you are innovative. And it has this clip over the top, I'm not sure I even want kayaking because I have to unclip that and then undo this just to get to the rope. But it is a really good size. I really like the way it feels in my hand. It's a good size. This is really good rope, I think, for kayaking. A lot of people use it. I think it's just because they think NRS is the only place that sells gear. It's fine. It's fine. I like it okay. Yeah, I would take it kayaking, but there's better. We're gonna get to that. This salamander I really like. I've used for a long time. It comes complete with its own hand entrapments I've cut off. It has this unique closure. It's a size I like. It has the nice little simple thing at the end instead of the dangle like the NRS bag. It's not bad. It's not bad. These are the ones I like more. The River Station, I just like their vibe. Cool company. Same like clip over the top I got to undo, and this thing I got to undo, and this thing I got to open. But at least it has the little dangle here. I love the size. I love this diameter. I love the height. It fits really well in my kayak. It throws really well. It's packed pretty tight in here, so it zings out. Great throw bag. Next up is the one I sell, so I'm going to promote the WWTC throw bag. These are intended as waist belt throw bags. But they also work great in kayaking. Really good rope, throws really well, a little carabiner thing. The only problem is it doesn't rig well into a kayak. Some people clip their carabiner in. I think that's super annoying. So I'm not a fan of this kayaking because there's nowhere good to clip into my kayak. But if you have a solution, this could be a really good one for you. But to me, my favorite one kayaking, the one I grab every time I can, is this Kokatat. They nailed it. This thing is sweet. It opens, it has the over the top, and it has the thing, and it has this, which takes a little bit to open, but, whatever. I wish they could come up with something a little bit better. Maybe they could do something like this. It'd be even better. Has the modern little loop at the bottom. But just the size, the rope, this is 70 feet. When I want to grab a throw bag and I want to for sure hit somebody, this is the one I grab every time. This thing just throws so beautifully. I don't know what they did to make it throw really well. Actually, I do know they have it's the right size for the rope. It packs in. It's not hard to pack the rope in here, but it packs in pretty tight. And having a tightly packed rope really helps it zing out. It's a great size for throwing. I don't actually love throwing it underhand, and so if you're an underhand thrower, I might consider a different one. But overhand, this one just zings out. It just throws so nicely. So my favorite's the Coca Tap. That's the one I have in all my kayaks. But I'd be super happy with any of these two. I just think that one is kind of the go-to one. So those are my thoughts about kayaking throw bags. If you have other kayak throw bags you want me to try, or you have things that are better, or recognize these are my opinions. If you have fact to give me to dispute my opinions, give me the fact. I'd love to hear it. Or if you have your own opinions, put them in the comments. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.